Hi, Racy Sniddles here at the Medina River Natural Area, and we're gonna look for some natural processes to for our project. Okay, coming along the trail here, we come upon some limestone that shows some effects of chemical weathering. Let me flip my camera. What appears to be a dried up rill, a little gully, more likely a rill because it's pretty flat. And we can see this because, let me show you. As you can see, remnants of shells here, pieces of rock that have been carried by water. But the most telling sign these shells in this dried up middle appears to be another thing we've seen in abundance is this type of soil, of course, which seems to be clay based. Okay, I came further along down the trail and you can see the same little expansion and shrinkage of the clay, but here it's actually more pronounced. As you can see, the crevices are deeper and bigger. To see the actual difference in the shrinkage of the clay, you can see how it's just falling apart quite easily just with my touch. The next thing I've come across in my little hiking adventure is this, what appears to be a dried out gully. It may be a little hard to see. I'm trying to get it up as best as I can. As you can kind of see, there is a sort of tension in the ground, so to speak, with two sides. Okay, I have ventured off the paved trail now to one of the unpaved trails to show you probably a better example of what appears to be a rill that's dried up, that's causing some physical erosion. You can see there's some evidence of some past water flow. Okay, I've traveled downhill from that slope right there, which is the one I just showed y'all with the gullies, and I'm noticing something with the soil. It's the clay soil, but it seems to have a lot more moisture in it than what was up this way. Okay, so as you can see, you still see the cracks from the shrinkage of the clay, but they are not as pronounced. The soil is holding a little bit more moisture than what was above. Because with gravity, the water's flowing down, so if it rains, this soil's gonna get a lot more water than what was above on top of this. Okay, I'm about to head back up a slope, so let me show you what I see. Starts here in the middle, and what I showed you down at the bottom was off to the side. So what it looks like, as you can see, these are man-made steps. Of course, water's going to travel down, but it hits a little resistance, not much, with the piece of wood there acting as a step. So the easiest way, the way least resistance would be to go off to the side. That little gully down to this ditch, and here came across a big old pile of limestone. It looks like they have here some type of rock, and you can see real big effects of chemical erosion. It looks like carbonic weathering. You can see changes in color on the stone. Definitely see all these little holes it's creating where it seems to be dissolving the stone. Color change. Okay, excuse the sweatiness and the redness in the hair, but which is on probably my last stop on the trail. I just want to show you. Finally made it to the water. Some interesting things I see. Okay, here is a big rock. Looks like probably limestone rock. More effects of chemical weathering. You see the ridges where it's being eroded. You are seeing the discoloration. I'm sorry. Where the flake pieces are being chipped off. As you go further down in here, there's a little trail that leads down towards the water, which is pretty still right now. But I wanted to show you can see beautiful pieces of physical weathering. The green edge, the foliage, the tree roots coming out the side of that bank right there, and down here as well, which I cannot get a better angle of showing you without risk of falling because I am clumsy, so I do not want to risk it. Peaceful out, not much movement in the water right now. It's a pretty still day. But just beautiful effects of erosion at work. Okay, thank you for coming on this journey with me and allowing me to show you some natural processes at work just south of San Antonio, Texas. Thank you.